Hello, I'm here today to give my thoughts on how to count coaster credits. So, like me, coaster enthusiasts around the world count their roller coasters, which they call each one a credit. And they compare the counts, maybe they'll make a special roller coaster, like a milestone one, like number 100, 250, 1,000. And anyway, so there's been lots of debate about certain roller coasters and how to count them credits wise, so I'd like to clarify. So first up is clones, like two Batman the Ride inverted clones at Six Flags parks, or the two hurlers at Carowinds and King's Dominion. So they're two tracks, they're separate roller coasters, two credits. Then that brings me to dual track roller coasters. So I think of them as just two clones that are really close to each other in the same park that maybe go by the same name. So if two clones count as the same as two credits, so do these. So this includes racing roller coasters like Rebel Yell at King's Dominion, or like the Racer at Kings Island, and so on, and or also includes dueling coasters like Dragon Challenge at Islands of Adventure or Lightning Racer at Hershey Park. And lastly, it even includes just roller coasters that have two separate tracks, maybe to like help operations, like Space Mountain, Primeval Whirl at like Disney World, those two ones. So then there's also like adjustments to roller coasters. So I'll start with RMC conversions. So in recent years, wooden roller coasters that have been getting unfavorable reviews have been given the RMC treatment, which means that their wood track is converted to steel with a completely new layout. So those two coasters are two separate credits because they have different layouts, completely different experience. Okay, so then that brings me to just roller coasters in general that have track changes. So like when Steel Phantom became Phantom's Revenge. Personally, I haven't ridden any, but I would still count them as two separate credits. They're two very different ride experiences. I mean, they removed 4 inversions on Steel Phantom. Maybe when they made Turn of the Century into the Demon at the Marriott parks, which are now California's Great America and Six Flags Great America. So I think they're 2 credits. It's debatable though. RMC is definitely 2. Steel conversions, maybe 2. So then that brings me to what's happened to Mantis at Cedar Point. It used to be a B&M stand-up coaster. Then they removed the stand-up trains, repainted it, rethemed it to Rougarou, and so it's the same exact track, just different paint, different color, and now it's floorless trains. I consider it 1 credit altogether. It's the same exact track. Yeah, maybe it's a different ride experience, so you just move it up or down in your list, you know. It's the same track, just different. Yeah, it'll be a different ride experience, but it's just different seating arrangement, you know what I mean? So that's my overall opinions on how to count coaster credits. I hope you liked my opinion, but it's okay if you have different ones, you know. All coaster enthusiasts count it different ways. So see ya.